let's just say I love and hate Florida. Anybody love and hate Florida? Who loves Florida? Who hates Florida? Who will never go back to Florida? All right. I've chosen, unfortunately, to go back to Florida. I love the sun and I love everything of it, but I hate sand. I hate sand. So a couple weeks ago, we went to Florida, did a Bible college visit for my kids, and the sun was beautiful for a handful of days, went to the beach, and my son forgot his prescription sunglasses, so I decided as a good father, and Rachel, my beautiful wife, told me wisely, just stay here because it's okay. My son could not see, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go buy one of those old man glasses, if you wear them, I'm sorry, that you put on top of your glasses, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, look at old people, they probably have them. All right. So I couldn't find him, so I got him another pair. I come back, and I thought I was wise because there are the parking area that we were in. My wife said that you will lose your parking spot. I'm like, no, it's early enough. Drove away, came back, and what happened? Parking spot gone, stupid Floridians. All right, so wisely, I thought I took a little alley that was right next to the main road. It looked like it was fine. It looked like it was solid sand. Drove into it in my little Hyundai, and let me just show you what just ended up happening. It got stuck. Yeah, you moan right now, but I was crying, okay? So if you can see here at all, I just scoured everywhere to try to put something underneath my wheels. I was stuck. Like driving in the snow, you kind of like turn your tires a little bit and just, I guess you can get out. But in here, I could not get out. What you don't see is literally the bottom of my car from here back was plateaued on the sand. I was stuck. Stepped on the gas slowly like you're supposed to. Then I just got ticked off, and it just dug deeper and deeper and deeper. A couple nice people from Alabama, which Alabama was a couple miles down the road, came by on their big trucks and says, "We'll pull you out." And then they looked at my car that was made in China, and they're like, "There's no way to strap on. You're in trouble." And then another guy came, and another guy came, and they all had different elements to try to get me out. One guy had tow straps, another guy had a big truck, another guy had this, another guy had that, but nobody had the whole package to be able to pull me out, plus the experience to pull me out. Nobody did. So here I am, sitting on this little bench right here, distraught, until my wife showed up. Let's just say that was not a comfortable conversation. Because in every conversation she had with the tow company, she says, "My husband's an idiot, come rescue us." Come to find out that nobody was open after church on that day. These good Floridians took Sunday off. God bless them, but not good for me. Finally a tow company came and they said, we called them and said, $99, it'll be an hour and a half. I'm like, I have to lovingly hear the wise wisdom of rebuke from my wife for an hour and a half. Lord, this is going to be a long day. So my wife went to the beach, thank God, to enjoy the rest of her day. And by the way, come to find out, not part of the story, but part of the story, poor family. We were only going to be there for an hour and a half. We were there for about 5 hours. My kids forgot to wear sunscreen. You moan, they moaned more, okay? But what happened was kind of interesting. Sitting right here on the little ledge, I just started to pray. And shouldn't I have prayed from the very beginning? Oh, Pastor, holy man. No, I was trying to fix the problems myself. And every time I tried to fix the problems myself, nobody came to the rescue. And I kept on going deeper and deeper because I was stuck. I was stuck. This guy pulled up in this brand new, beautiful truck. And he says, "Do you need help getting out?" And I said, "We have tried. The tow company is coming by. It's okay. Thank you for your time." And he looked at me and says, "Just an hour ago, I went and bought tow straps. And I have everything I need to pull you out. In fact, I know about your car and I know exactly where to hook it up. I said, are you an angel? Come to find out he was a youth pastor. Close enough, I guess. Not really, but okay. So long story short, what did he do? He pulled me out. What a joy that was to be able to pull out of this muck that I got myself into. Other people, others tries over and over, they tried to get me out, but nothing could get me out except for the one person who had everything to pull me out. You know where this is going. Jesus is literally the only one that can pull you out of the life that you're stuck in. He's the only one. You might be here right now and you might be stuck in addictions, or you might be stuck in a situation where you're depressed, or you might be stuck in a situation where you're just ticked off at God. Maybe you're just stuck being drug into this church service right now because you don't want to be here, but somebody offered you food afterwards. Maybe you feel stuck today. Or maybe you've been stuck in a religion all your life and you're just ticked off at Christians. Or maybe it's just sin in general. Today, you are going to, now don't tune me out, you are going to hear again the timeless truth about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Now, for those of you who aren't Christians, and those of you who have been in church since you're a little baby, immediately you're like, here's the resurrection story. And my reply to you is, that's the only story that ever needs to be taught. There's self-help, there's this, there's that, but all that's bull honky compared to getting stuck